Well, you've probably heard about the latest social media craze. We've even had a little fun with it. It's the Face app, an app filter that progressively ages you, and we think it looks pretty realistic. But is there any way to slow down the aging process? Now, joining us with answers this morning is Dr. Marcelo Antunes, a double board certified facial plastic surgeon with the Piazza Center. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, and I'm glad that you're here. Let's talk about those apps, because you were even just telling us a little bit before we came on camera, you know, how realistic is this? How much does this look like real aging?
You know, the app it's overall pretty realistic. The technology combines several things that we really see with the aging process. We see sagging in the tissues, loss of volume in certain areas, gain of volume in other areas. And when we look at the pictures, we see there is like hollowing and drooping around the eyes, wrinkles, you know, some fat gain on the lower face. Sagging on the neck.
Which none of us want, but it's pretty realistic there.
Yeah, I mean, it's fascinating. I would love to see kind of like what kind of algorithm they use, because it's really fascinating.
Yeah, I mean, I compared my two pictures. I even noticed they put sunspots or liver spots or whatever you want to call them on my shoulders. They hit everything, which I think looks like real aging. But, you know, what can people do now to slow down the aging process? Because Stephanie and I were hoping those pictures were a reflection of our 80s, and you said that might be 50s or 60s, depending on how well you take care of yourself now.
Yeah, so there is a lot of things that we can do, and we have to remember that aging is to a certain extent genetic, so people are going to age differently. But as an individual, we can be proactive and do a lot of things to slow down our own pace of aging, so to speak. I think it always begins with a healthy lifestyle, you know, eating well, sleeping, exercising, not smoking. All those things are really important. You know, sunscreen goes without saying, especially here.
It's Texas, everybody.
We just looked at the weather. There's like no rain. It's like sunny, you know, for the next several days. So sunscreen always, you know, even during the winter time you should be using. Good skincare, you know, and I'm a huge believer of having people see a skincare specialist or an esthetician to see what's the right thing for you. It's going to be a lot more efficient than going to a retail store and being overwhelmed with the variety of stuff that they have there. And there is also a variety of skincare treatments that we can do to help the skin to renew itself. There is hydrofacials, microneedling, chemical peels, lasers, and all those things. The technology is such these days that, you know, there's very little downtime, and if you kind of like keep doing those things over time, you're going to see a huge gain, you know.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, so look younger. Don't get to the Face app before you have to get to the Face app stage of life. And just real quickly here, you guys said that you actually are planning to see more people once we get into the fall, because so many of us do get overexposed during the summertime, and we want to start to work on some of those age spots and dark spots, that sort of thing.
Yeah, so in our practice, we really offer the full gamut of treatment to slow down the aging process. You know, we have high quality medical grade skincare, which is a much different product than what you get on a store. We offer some of those skin treatments that I told you about: hydrofacials, peels, lasers, Botox, injectables, and obviously aesthetic surgery if somebody's interested in reversing the ages that already happen. But yeah, in the fall we see a lot of patients that come back in because they really, you know, overstayed in the sun, and there's a lot of things that we can do to sort of like reverse some of those changes that happen. We have also membership programs that help people kind of like, it's almost help them commit to stay on track and then keep their skin really healthy as they age.
Well, Dr. Antunes, I think we look to someone who's a double board certified facial plastic surgeon who would know some of these things, and we really appreciate the information this morning.
Thank you.
Yeah,
it's been a
thank
pleasure.
you. To learn more about the services offered at the Piazza Center for Plastic Surgery and Advanced Skincare, go to thepiazzacenter.com. You can also give them a call at the number you see on your screen for more information, or follow them on social media to see real patient results.